Our next guest has had a wonderful personal journey. With us now is Dr. Marina. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
When I met you, I had to hug you because you have been up to extraordinary things, which has allowed you now to make a difference in the lives of others.
Yes.
Your personal journey, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure.
Especially with your tremendous weight loss that you've been through. I'm so inspired by you.
Thank you. I was a labor and delivery nurse. That is my core, my passion my journey started from there. And then I became a nurse practitioner, and I worked in OBGYN for many, many years. I got a PhD, I received a PhD, I opened my own practice, and in all of that, I also had my weight loss journey. I was always very overweight as a child, and overall I lost 220 pounds. So not only do I feel for women who have issues with battling weight loss, but also infertility, also beauty, the gynecological aspect, the primary care aspect, looking at the woman as a whole, not just addressing an immediate issue. But that's my passion. That is what I love to do, is seeing the person as a whole, because it makes a stronger community. A stronger woman overall makes a strong community, makes a strong family. It's the core of who we are.
And being an empathetic person, right? There's two different things. You could be sympathetic or you could be empathetic. The difference is sympathetic is like, oh, you feel for somebody. But empathetic means that you can put yourself in their shoes.
Yes.
And that relatability and that bond, it's a matter of trust. Yes. So then now they know that they can trust you.
Yes, that's exactly how I approach every single one of my patients. As they always say, it's like coming to see an old friend, not the doctor, because I can always feel what their issues are and try to help them as much as I can, and I empathize with them as much as possible, so I know exactly what they're going through, and I know how important it is when someone really truly understands and knows how to approach you and help you the way that you want to be helped.
What's one or two, well, maybe just one success story of someone else's journey? You don't have to give us their name, but tell us about what the situation was and then what the result was.
Sure. My passion when it comes to success stories, my favorite stories are always the ones that have to do with fertility.
Okay.
Because I did training abroad in fertility, and I've been helping women with infertility. I personally have gone through an infertility journey. So a success story is, I had a patient who came in, and she was in her mid-40s, and she hadn't had any children. She thought that she would never have any children, and that she would just have to adopt or something along those lines. And I monitored her, I helped her, I gave her suggestions, I reached out to my colleagues who I trust, who I work with, and every holiday, every once in a while, they've moved, but every once in a while when they're in New York, she brings the baby to my office. We take a bunch of pictures. It's a miracle to be able to help people with something like that, who really didn't have any hope and thought that it wouldn't even be possible. So my success stories are always when a baby gets to be born, when I can help someone achieve that goal. It's the best thing ever.
I love that. I have had several friends that have gone through the IVF. They've gone through many different journeys, some successful, some not successful. But it's nice to know that there's somebody warm and caring like you that would help somebody on their journey. So continued success for that. Is there anything that you would like to offer our audience in terms of maybe just a little piece of advice? Something that if they can't come to see you because they're living in Ohio, that they might take with them?
Well, if anyone would like my expertise, or I do a bunch of things between issues with fibroids and menses, but not only gynecology and fertility and self-help and weight loss, but I'm very easily approachable. My phone number is on my website. It's easily accessible.
Oh.
So if someone needs a consultation, or if somebody would like to speak to me or get in touch with me, feel free. I'm always
That's very kind.
eager to help.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much for being so generous of your
Thank you.
spirit. And happy journeys to you.
Thank you.
And I did hug you before. I'm going to hug you again. But like I said, you the weight loss, you lost 2 people almost. You know, that's a lot of weight that you lost. So I'm happy for your wellness.
Thank
and I'm
you.
happy that you're able to bring that expertise to the
Thank you.
community. Thank you very much, Dr. Marina.
Thank you.
So we hope you enjoyed this segment. We love to bring you the best of the best. We want to enlighten you and empower you to celebrate the best of yourself. And as always, I thank you so much for watching my show.